Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Todd Screama. Thanks for listening to this video about how to turn in a great loan file. Let's start with the basics. Why would we work on this? Todd, why can't we just be kind of sloppy and turn in files and do whatever we want? Here's the issue, guys. It costs you money because loans close late and then you don't get referrals. Most loan officers spend most of their time regenerating business because they lost the account. The easiest way to become more successful is get better at our trade so we have a higher retention rate. And I'm not saying this is easy, guys, because this is some hard stuff. Sounds simple. Let's just talk about a couple basics. Number one, whether it's you or a loan partner one that's setting up the initial appointment, I want you to hammer them on bringing in all their stuff. I used to tell my assistant, I'd role play with them, hey, set the appointment. And she would always end and she'd say, now, you understand, we're meeting at this time. Yeah, we're meeting at this time. Everything to bring in, everything to bring in. So now listen, you gotta bring in every single document or this is a waste of time. You know, I know you're busy, Todd's super busy, you gotta do this. So hammering them to bring in all their stuff is a major ingredient. Number two, when you meet with them, do a professional loan presentation. Guys, I teach this, I learned this 20 years ago. And it bugs the heck out of me that people don't have a process on how to do a loan presentation. There's a YouTube video on it, but it's just a process you follow. And certainly it changes a little bit by who you're talking to. If I'm talking to a big businessman, high D personality, I might do that presentation in 4 minutes, okay? If it's a first-time home buyer that's an engineer, it might be 15 minutes. But you gotta do the presentation. And at the end of the loan app, you gotta call the referral account and say, hey, Sally, I got Mikey in front of me. Do you got a second? Hey, thanks for referring him. I've got, and you just talk about the deal and you edify the realtor. Say, gosh, what did I say about Sally? Oh, you said Sally was the best realtor in town. Yes, and I mean it. She is awesome. So you're definitely gonna use her, right? Yes, I'm gonna use her. Guys, and then you talk about the deal, okay? And don't overpromise, okay? Be very direct. That's something a lot of people struggle with. Then, when it goes to setup, whether that's you or your LP2, you demand that doors get closed, voicemails off, and you just set up that file. When you really set it up and you really do a good job, it might take you 30 minutes, okay? And you get that file turned into processing. If it's not turned into processing, no one can get paid and you're delaying the client. So, when you talk about that three-step process, really hammering them on bringing in the proper stuff, really doing a great presentation. And then third is making sure that you get it set up within 24 hours, 48 hours at the most, and get that turned into processing. When you follow those 3 steps, it's amazing what'll happen. Some people always say, how does a person do 40 loans a month or 50 loans a month or 30 loans a month? And the answer is 1 loan at a time by using a process. Thanks for listening, guys.